Alright, yeah, I'll leave everyone just take this in for a second. I know it's really exciting. We're home. We're all really titillated right now. We're talking about the Amber Rose Slut Walk. So it happened on October 1st this year. Does anyone in here actually know what the Amber Rose Slut Walk is? Girl, yeah, cool. Okay, cool. So the Amber Rose Slut Walk happens annually, so it happens once a year. And it actually started in 2011. There was, I'll say that like properly, there's like a rape incident that happened in Toronto. The police officer told a group of college women that if they did not want to be sexually harassed, they needed to stop dressing like sluts. And so that was kind of the beginning of this entire movement. So the Slut Walk happens in 200 plus countries around the world. It's a day where people march down the streets of LA in protest of gender inequality, sexual harassment, derogatory labeling, and sexual injustice. It aims to empower women and the LGBTQ community. So the Slut Walk opens like opportunity for women to just like be open about the experiences that they've had, and just find empowerment with other people, other women, and be able to find their voice in the society that we live in. Women are welcome to wear whatever they want to the march, but commonly you're going to find women in really tight clothes, really short clothes, lingerie, things that make them feel very powerful and confident, but also things that the world would typically label as slutty or inappropriate. And that's hugely just to promote the idea that the victim is never to blame, that clothing, okay, you all saw the image, that clothing is never responsible for an action like rape or sexual assault. So with this walk, they're trying to promote the eradication of victim blaming, and like the really nice term that we've all heard, she was asking for it. The Amber Rose Foundation stands for all things women and arts empowerment. Amber Rose Foundation is who runs this walk, who supports it. So ultimately, I wanted to talk about this event because it inspires me as a woman, but not just as a woman, but as a woman in a first world country, where we're leaders for freedom and leaders for equality throughout the world. In Saudi Arabia, actually, last month, women just got the right to drive. Like, that's crazy. And it's super sad when you think about that, but it's also super exciting because there's change happening. And it's slow and it doesn't make sense to us, but it's happening, and that's something that we need to be like super stoked about. But yeah, I just think that we have a responsibility as a first world country that leads in so many other areas to be leading in something as huge as gender equality.